Today we're going to take a look at two crossover models, the Skoda Yeti and the Nissan Juke. Although they cater to the same market niche, they're completely different vehicles. Today our tester, Mattis Kurat, gets behind the wheel of both cars. First up, the Juke. Mattis says the distance between the gears is short, which makes for quick gear changes, and the steering is very responsive. All in all, he says, the Nissan Juke delivers extremely sporty driving performance. In Germany, Nissan offers Juke buyers a choice of engines, 2 gasoline and 1 diesel. We're testing the most powerful one, a 140 kilowatt 1.6 litre turbocharged gasoline model. It accelerates well, but as a front-wheel drive, has problems transferring this power to the road while taking curves. The Yeti, on the other hand, has all-wheel drive as standard equipment with the more powerful engine versions. This makes for good all-round traction. The Skoda crossover comes with a choice of 6 engines, 3 gasoline and 3 diesel. Mattis likes the Skoda's steering, which he finds taut but not so responsive that you start veering to the left or right if you tap the steering wheel a bit too firmly. But he doesn't like the gearbox much, which is a bit rough when switching gears. And he says the brake pedal feels too soft and doesn't leave him feeling very safe. But this doesn't impede the brake's actual performance. All told, the Yeti performs well, is easy to handle and looks good. While there's nothing very original about the Yeti's interior, Mattis says the workmanship is top quality, as you'd expect from the VW group. The dashboard features clear lines with small chrome accents which add a touch of class. Our tester is impressed by the Yeti's straight window lines, which make for good visibility out the back. Now we're switching back to the Nissan Juke. How does the visibility here compare? Mattis says the Juke's shape means it has a poorer view out the back. The vehicle's rising window line and its relatively flat rear window mean he can't see as well when backing up or in his blind spot during highway driving. Inside, the Juke is all curving lines, and instead of chrome, the accents here are made of silver-coloured plastic. The Juke's design is very sporty, our tester says, but you notice that the materials aren't of the same quality as they are in the Yeti. But that doesn't make driving it any less fun. Up to now, both of our test cars have made a good impression. Outside, the Juke's designers have followed the same concept as inside. The Nissan's exterior boasts lots of curves and an extravagant design, while the Yeti tries to win over buyers with its clear lines. Both vehicles feature large, round fog lights. But while the Juke's headlights resemble a pair of closely set squinting eyes, the Yeti opts for a more conservative look. At the rear too, it's clear the Nissan will have a bit of trouble at the car wash. The rear door handles are cleverly hidden behind the side windows. The Skoda's designers haven't come up with anything as attention-getting. That's most evident when the two cars are seen standing side by side. But enough about looks. Now it's time to see how practical these compact crossover models really are. We're off to the supermarket to see how much we can fit in the trunk. Mattis says it's so warm today that he's bought a few drinks. Now he's got to see if he can get them in the cars. This looks a bit small, he says, but let's give it a try. The first 3 crates go in easily, but then he says it's the 4th one that likely won't fit, but he'll try. No. So, 3 crates fit in the Juke, and now it's time to see about the Skoda Yeti. Mattis notes that its trunk looks bigger, and that opening this flap allows him to expand the cargo volume. But he won't need this for the crates of water. Quickly, he packs them into the Skoda's trunk. 5 crates fit in here easily, he notes, giving the Yeti an edge when it comes to cargo space. Our test results are also reflected in the cargo room volumes provided by the manufacturers. But in the end, it's a vehicle's price, not its trunk space, that's the key criteria for many buyers. The Yeti, in the experience equipment version we tested, costs over €28,000. Whereas a top-of-the-line Nissan Juke Techno can be had for just €22,000. For that, you get a car that stands out from the crowd and comes as fully equipped as the Skoda. So, though it was a close call, Mattis likes the Juke just a little bit better.